Good morning, good morning, good morning. Welcome to Coffee with Tea, and I'm T. Good morning. Hey, Regina. Hey, Stephanie. Good morning, good morning, good morning. What is it? Is it Thursday? Yes, it's Thursday. Hey, Phil. Good morning. Hey, Theron. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Y'all swipe and share. Hey, Sophia. Good morning. Hey, Regina. Sophia, did you get my email? I want you in this mastermind. If I don't have anybody else, I want you. I got a few people, but I really want you to come through. It's the next steps to what you need to be doing. But text me when we get off of here. Hey, David. Hey, Dawn. Hey, Robin. Good morning, Sophia. People are so crazy. Let me tell y'all this. Let me just tell y'all. Hey, Kirsten. People are so crazy, right? So, do you know people can send you a message from a fake Instagram, a DM from a fake Instagram? I didn't know that. I thought you had to. I don't know. Maybe because I'm 50. Hey, the teacher. I thought you had to have a real account because a couple people sent me stuff, but a man sent me an email, an inbox on Instagram. I can't find them now, but anyway, I was trying to figure out who it was, but I couldn't. So he said, I always talk about I woke up like this. He would really like to see me in the morning, how I wake up. This is how I wake up. Wait a minute. Let me show him because he probably watching. This is actually how I wake up. Because I don't know, maybe he thinks that I do a whole bunch of rituals. I wake up, I get in the shower, I take off my little shower cap because I don't want my hair to get wet. And this is what I do before I come on here, just in case you don't think that women can wake up looking decent. I'm not sure what that means. He said, I don't think you wake up like this. So, and then this is what I do. This is how I sleep at night. Y'all see this? The back of my hair is getting a little crazy, but this is how I sleep because I don't like anything on my head. This is why I don't like straight hair. But my beautician told me, just put your hair up in a bun and then take it down. And then this is what I do before I come on here. This is it, bro. I woke up like this. I woke up like this. Do you see? This is it. I don't get up. I don't have no curling iron. I don't bevel it. I don't bump it. I just take it out the bun and I'm good to go for the day. So if that helped you, sir, I'm not lying. Because I don't know, maybe people think that black women, like we got to do a whole bunch of stuff. And a lot of us I'm 50 and we just wake up like this and this is it. And when I have my curly hair, it's the same thing. I put my hair up in a bun with the curly hair, a loose little rubber band that's usually almost about to break. Hey, Tamara. Hey, Kimber. And then in the morning, I just take it out and I just let my hair do whatever it's going to do. Because I told y'all before, I'm really not this girly girl. My nails and stuff, I don't really like to get them done. I got, for my birthday, listen to this. This is why I don't like to get my nails done. For my birthday, I got the little gel tips. I don't know why y'all do that. First of all, I don't like to put my hands in that infrared, whatever that thing is, that light, that glowing light, that neon light. I don't like that. I think it might cause cancer or something, or maybe that's just my paranoia. But then the gel destroys your nail. Look at my nails. My nails were so much better than this before I got them gel tips. My nails were even and healthy. And the gel, I don't have time to go sit there every week. I don't know how y'all do it. I commend y'all. I was talking about this yesterday in Bible study with my pastor. How we as women, we have to do so much to look good and we go the extra mile and the men don't even notice. But the women do, we notice each other. So girls, let's keep saying to each other, you look beautiful, because we put effort into this. I don't put a lot of effort, but I try. I go get my hair done. I got to go Friday. And I sent y'all a thing and I saw y'all. I said, should I do 1, 2, 3, or 4? And I saw y'all comments and thank y'all so much. But I don't know what I'm going to do. But I like this. So anyway, let's talk about, should you ask him to marry you? Should you propose to a man? Is Bridget on here? Because Bridget asked me to talk about this. She sent me a video of a woman proposing to a man. And it was a gag. The woman proposed to her boyfriend. And then at the end, it was all videotape. She said, he said, don't propose. You can't propose to me. I got to propose to you. But at the end, it was a gag. She was like, I'm not proposing to you, but you're taking too long. And I needed you to know that you're taking too long. So I needed to give you a hint. So I spoke to one of my guy friends who was a relationship coach. We talked for a long time yesterday. And these are some of the pointers that he gave me, right? Because I always like to get the male perspective when women are just doing too much. Because sometimes we're doing too much. We get impatient. we've been with somebody for 2 years, 5 years, 7 years, and we get impatient and we do stuff to degrade and diminish our worth as a woman. So this is the notes that I got from him when I was talking to him. So this is from a man. Because sometimes women don't want to hear it from another woman because you're in a situation right now where you've been with somebody for a long time and you think about proposing to him because he's taking too long, but he said he loved you and one day he gonna marry you, whatever, and all of that other good stuff. So the first thing he said is he would be turned off. And this is from a grown man who is married, right? And he's a relationship expert and he does a lot of panels and he talks to a lot of men and he is a man. So 2 years is too long to wait. Exactly. Thank you, Dwight. That's from another man. That's one of the points he made too, Dwight. He said, if a man gonna marry you, he know he gonna marry you. And then he said this too. I'm getting ahead of my notes, but all right, Dwight, I'm glad you went there. He said sometimes men get cold feet, right? Because it's always in the back. And this is from a man who's married. He said it's always in the back of a man's head that there's a better option or he's going to miss something. And until he matures to a certain level, check it. He said until he matures to a certain level that he can build whatever he needs in a relationship with the woman that he is with. And he said it's not about, sometimes women think it's about a man thought you were the wrong woman or whatever. He just wasn't ready to be mature enough to build off of the foundation that he has. So if a man doesn't propose to you, no, you should not propose to him because if he wants to marry you, he will. And like he said, these are just my notes that I was taking from him last night. He said, I would be turned off because I would think she was desperate. And he's a man of God. So he said, I believe that the man is supposed to lead. And this goes into the next thing he said. He said, you just snatched his manhood from him. And we don't understand this as women. And to him, it sounded like you gave him an ultimatum. I'm just telling you what the brother told me. And this is somebody that has a whole lot of followers and a whole lot of women love him and a whole lot of women respect him. So he said, when a woman proposes to a man, number one, he said it would be a turnoff to him because he would feel like she was desperate. And number two, you just snatched his manhood away. You took away his ability to lead, and how you start is how you finish. And the men can chime in and tell me if they agree with the brother. Number two, he hears an ultimatum when you ask him to marry you. So he feels the pressure to say yes. And then check out what he said. He said he might say yes in that moment because he don't want to hurt your feelings or embarrass you. But he's never going to marry you. He might say yes in that moment because a lot of women, when they do these proposals, they do it in front of a whole bunch of people. And he said some man will embarrass you and be like, no, babe, you're not going to do that to me in front of all these good folks. But he said a lot of men will have compassion. He says a lot of men who are in just regular relationships because they feel guilted into it. Ladies, don't guilt a man into being with you. Don't do that to yourself. Don't guilt him into, I helped you with your kids. And I helped you grow your business, and I helped you pay your child support, and I helped you with your tuition, and I cooked and I cooked. Don't guilt no man into being with you because that you in a relationship under false pretenses, and it's a lie, and he just don't want to hurt your feelings, right? So if a man starts to show you signs that he does not want to be with you, please don't propose to him, first of all. And second of all, take your dignity and walk away. Right, Theo. He said, when you propose to a man, you make him feel like it's an ultimatum. And in his mind, he's thinking either this woman is saying either marry me or it's over. So men will say yes. He said, but trust and believe me, 9 out of them 10 men ain't going to marry you. You're just going to be engaged for the rest of your life. He just said yes to shut you up, basically. So I'm telling y'all, I got this from a good source. And I sat down and said, I don't want to give my opinion as a woman. Even though I'm going to give my opinion as a woman in a minute, but I wanted you to know that I spoke to a man, and we need to hear this from a man who's going to be honest with us. Second, he said, how you start is how you finish. You want him, we get into relationships with men and we want them to lead, right? But then we take the lead. It can't be both ways, ladies. Either you're going to wait for him to ask you to marry him or be in a serious relationship, or you're gonna lead and he's gonna follow. And any man that's following you, I don't think you want to marry him anyway. I wish I wasn't at work so I could really listen. Oh, wait a minute. We propose. Yeah, girls, a lot of women are proposing now, but I'm speaking to the brothers now who are saying that don't do that. Don't do it because the man feels emasculated. He feels like you're taking away his manhood. You didn't give him the opportunity to make a decision. And then he said, a lot of men will definitely just run in the next, they'll ghost you. The next week, you'll never hear from them again. Even if they said yes, he said they will ghost you because they don't even want that pressure now. They don't even want the pressure. So you won't give him the ability to lead. And like he said, how you start is how you finish. And if he does this under false pretense, he will not be happy. If a man wants to marry you, ladies, this is so, listen, I just got to say this because this is, if a man wants to marry you, he'll ask you. It's plain and simple. If it's been 3 years, 5 years, 2 years, 12 years, 10 years, 14, 22 years, if he wants to marry you, he will ask you. And if he did not ask you, he does not want to marry you. And he said sometimes it's not, he doesn't want to marry you right now. Because he has other things on his mind. He said a lot of times women make it about them. We make it about us. He said it is not about us. It's about the fact that